It's pretty evident early on that Angie had a real drive and a real passion and a real commitment to her role on the board. She was just taking over the role as president.
I don't know what the foundation board would have done without Angie. We were really floundering when she took over as president, and she was determined to have us be successful.
And her dad and I were very good friends, and I watched Angie grow up, and through all the trials and tribulations that one goes through when they grow up, and she's just blossomed into just a very beautiful and very smart and very intelligent young lady who is running a small business, and that's hard to do.
She would do anything for anybody, and that's how I feel for myself. She is to me. And I would do the same for her, but she is that kind of person, somebody that I want to be my friend, and I'm glad to call her and honored to call her that she is my friend.
I think Angie kind of leads by example. She didn't ask the board or me to do anything that she wasn't willing to do herself.
And so our ability to generate revenue, to give back to teachers in the form of grants was challenged. There was a lot of discussion about within the board about this new idea for a fundraiser. That was really a lot of discussion, but not a whole lot of action on. And it's our signature event, and it's the reason we're here tonight. It's the Wall of Distinction.
She's been very active with the Rogers Public School Foundation, and she's also been very active with the Chamber. In fact, Angie will be chairman of our board in 2020.
In 2010, the foundation gave out $7,350 in grants. And the next year, 2011, whenever Angie was president, that was more than 4 times, over 29,000. And over the next 5 years, the foundation gave out over $540,000 in grants. So you just take that moment and kind of that line of delineation from when she took over as president and what the foundation has done since then. Yeah, there's a lot of people on the board, there's a lot of people that have given, a lot of people have dedicated, but I think she's really the catalyst for the tipping point for that transformation.
And she's also the kind of person that kind of forms a troop and kind of recruits her friends. And you really don't know what she's recruiting you for because she has this way about her, like, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be great, and you get in there and you're like, what did this crazy woman want me to do? And in the end, though, you're like, wow, this really did something wonderful for the community or for the kids, and it really made a difference.
She is focused, and she's dedicated, and she's always put her family first, and that's what I've admired most about her.
Angie is extremely humble, and I'm a little, I don't know how this is going to sound, but I'm a little surprised she was even willing to accept this honor. I know whenever she was on the board and when the praise and the accolades came, she didn't want them. She deflected them. She pointed back to the board members. She pointed back to the other people and wanted them to have the credit and not her. And that's a great sign of a leader.
When we chose Angie as one of our recipients, my first reaction was, oh, she's not going to like this. And when I called her to tell her that she was going to be a 2018 Wall of Distinction recipient, she protested. She said, oh no, and I really, really had to talk her into it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Our 2018
Wall of Distinction honoree,
Angie Tucker-Ridley.